$100 to $10,000 in 1 month. Is that possible? Yes, I did. Of course. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram, then you already know what's popping. If you've been in my community trading live with us every day, then you already know what's popping. It was done. You feel me? Now, look, I ain't gonna show all the proof in this video because it'll take too long, man. I got so many different clips, but I'll pop little clips up here and there. But listen, this is what you need to do 2025 to get live. Because if you ain't locked in, you locked out. You feel me? We need you locked in. But before I even get started on how you gonna do this, I'm gonna give you a scripture today. Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path. Keep God first. Acknowledge him in all your ways, right? So everything you want to do, everything you trying to do, go to him first. He'll direct you on what to do. You feel me? Even in the financial space, real talk. So he'll show you where to invest, where not to invest, all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind. But listen, this is how I've been able to grow accounts and earn stop. All right. I take high probability setups only. All right. What does that mean? I found out by back testing that whenever the candles go outside the Keltner channel, they come right back in. All right. I advise you in 2025 to back test everything that I'm telling you. And I assure you it works because I've been doing it. Now, people like, bro, how do you keep growing these accounts so quick? I have been trading for over 10 years now, right? My psychology is way different. Right, I don't have a scarcity mindset. I'm not scared to try to grow and flip. And I've also blown a lot of accounts over time. I've blown a lot of accounts, right? So now I understand what works and what doesn't work. What doesn't work is placing trades without a good setup. Sometimes as traders, we'll go in the market. We don't really see what we're looking for, but we want to make money that day. So we just try to make up anything. That's a no-go. If the market is trash, it's trash. You understand? Sometimes if you trade in regular pairs, y'all know holidays can affect it, news can affect it. Sometimes the market is choppy. You place a couple trades, you lose. Yeah, it's time to get out because the market whacked today. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to the point where you can do that and identify that and be okay with having a losing day. Most of you are not okay with having a losing day. That's old stuff. That's 2024. We're in 2025 now. Let's switch that up. Set an amount you're willing to lose and stop for the entire day. Don't get back in at night. None of that. Come back the next day. You feel me? With fresh eyes. Only take high probability setups. What does mine look like? The candles outside the Keltner channel. The stochastic is high. I'm taking them trades. I got a 4-entry rule. You already know the vibes. First entry don't go. We're placing a second entry. Second entry don't go. We're placing a third. Third entry don't go. We're placing a fourth. And I'm just increasing the amounts just to make my money back plus a profit. And I'm rocking out like that. And I'm doing it at every single zone. Every single zone. So that means every entry I take has to be at a zone or as close to a zone as possible. That's how you do high probability setups. Because they like, yo, how do you know to risk more? I don't. I just risk more. I don't know 100% if it's going to go, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. But based on back testing, it hit these levels before and it dropped. It hit this level before and it dropped big, or hit this level before and it went up, a lot. So I'm basing it off of that. And if it did it before, chances are it's going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? If it don't do it on that first, it's going to do it at the next zone. And as long as you mark your zones up on a higher time frame, you straight. Listen, we got to stop doubting ourselves in these markets. We got to stop making stupid mistakes. That's old stuff. We got to stop doing that. All right? No more of this crazy revenge trading. No more canceling withdrawals and doing all that craziness. We ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? If you've been doing it, stop. This is the year to get your account back right. Stop looking at your overall. Some of y'all go look at y'all overall. I get the messages all the time. Y'all sending me screenshots. Man, look how much y'all lost, bro. It's going to take me forever to flip this account around. Stop worrying about flipping the account around. Just trade. Next thing I'm going to tell you is to trade for you. Trade for you and not for everybody else, right? Stop trading for the gram. Stop trading for YouTube. Stop trading just so you can post week results. Trade for your lifestyle. Your lifestyle may not require as much as you think. An extra $200-$300 a day could help you. You know what I'm saying? Or a week could help you. And you know it can. Buy extra groceries. Put more gas in your whip. Buy some clothes for the kiddos. Take the kids to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere fun. Like, most people's lifestyle not even that crazy. So the fact that you trying to do it on this high level and you keep trying to flip from $100 to $8,000 and all that, no, that's not even your lifestyle. Come on, man. Make you a couple $100 and go do something nice and have fun. Go to the movies, go do something. You know what I'm saying? And that way, the more you get used to doing that, you're gonna enjoy it. And then what happens is when you do that consistently, them same setups, the only difference is you're gonna change your amount. I take the same setups most of y'all take because y'all watch me, right? Take the exact same setups. Got the same small account, but somehow I'm able to flip mine even bigger. Because on those same setups at those zones, instead of me putting $10 sometimes, I'm gonna do $50 or $25 or $80. And then once I get my account to a certain amount, I'm gonna go a little riskier. This is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Risk profit only, right? If you start out with $100, right? I give myself $50 to risk. I did it today in law. Matter of fact, I did it today and had a losing day on OTC because I just started back at 150. I started at 150, lost $50 on OTC. Started out good. Another thing, I should have stopped because I was up. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. Kept going and lost the profit. So now I'm at $100 even. You know what I'm saying? But that happens. All right, that's okay. Now, my advice to you, because people ask me, should I trade OTC or should I not? That's completely up to you. I'm not telling you it don't work. It does work. People flip bags all the time on OTC. The only thing with OTC is manipulation, right? Now, if you are somebody who like, hey, I don't care that the odds are stacked against me and I'm gonna test the waters, then cool. That's just how it's gonna be. If you like, I'm gonna keep playing with it and see if I can outsmart the algorithm. You're not gonna ever do it, but you can do it for a short amount of time and take, profits from it. But overall, you won't. You keep going, they're gonna cook you. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. Regular pairs got their ups and downs too. The percentages are lower. You got news and all that stuff that plays a part. So certain days like today, the market wasn't open because it's New Year's. You know what I'm saying? The OTC market was open. So just pick what works best for you. OTC works best, work that thing. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is to move your money over to that Forex MT5 little wallet area whenever you're making your profits and then start growing from there. But withdraw more often, even if it's smaller amounts. I think the minimum you can withdraw is $100. Start withdrawing more often, treating yourself, taking care of some stuff and get used to the feeling. You do that early enough, I promise you by the summertime, you're gonna be lit. Get over the revenge trading, get you some discipline, set an amount you're willing to lose it and walk away and come back another time. Now, if you've been on a crazy loser streak, because I got other people that's like, bro, I've been on this crazy loser streak. I just have not been able to win for like a month or two. Take a break, right? Take a long break. It's okay. Like the market is gonna be like that. I promise you I've had the same days like where it's just trash for like a couple of weeks. I'm like, bro, it made me feel like, I just suck or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I trash? But nah, sometimes the market conditions is just like that. And then I got times where I go 2 or 3 months without losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have a crazy winning streak. So that's just the market. I gotta understand that. So if you're going on a crazy lose streak, take a break away from the market. You know what I'm saying? And continue to trade demo, continue to study, watch different videos on candlestick patterns or supporting resistance and trend trading, all that kind of stuff. Just watch different videos, feed your brain, take notes, come back, practice it on the demo, then get right back in there. You have to go in this thing with a different level of confidence knowing that this is a skill set that if you learn it, it's going to put you light years ahead of the other people around you, right? Not for you to flex and stunt, but to get them a helping hand up. But it's going to come through you because you don't want to learn the skill. You know what I'm saying? I'm always telling people, look, if you want to grow your small account to a large account, mentally it's going to take a lot because you have to be very tedious with the small amount. What amount should I start trading with when I'm doing $100? That's going to be up to you. I tell you, I start with $5. I work it up, do $10 trades. Sometimes I do $15 trades. But again, if I'm starting with $100, I'm risking $50 of it. Just out the gate. That's half the account. But I'm doing it in small amounts. Now, for some that ain't smart, I do it because I do not like trading with small accounts. I do it because I'm building my skill and stuff like that, and people challenge me to do it. I don't really like doing it, but this last one was pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? I did it fairly quickly in a month, so I'm like, let me try to do it again. But yeah, I start with those small amounts as the account grows. So if I go from 150 to 200, now I got $100 to risk. If I go from 200 to 300, now I got another $300 to risk or whatever, $250 to risk, whatever the case is. And the bigger the account gets, if I get to 8,000, now, I got $7,900 to risk because I only started with $100, something like that, right? So the bigger the account is, the more I can risk to get to those next levels. And that's how you got to continue to trade. If you do it like that, it's a wrap. Last thing you need to make sure you got going on is some goals. What kind of milestones are you trying to hit? Are you just trading just to be trading, or are you trading for a vacation? This is what I do. Trading allows me to travel, y'all know, do my thing, right? The only way I'm able to flip these accounts like how I'm doing is because I got a goal in mind. All my money is accounted for. So when I'm trading, like I told y'all, I don't know which channel it was on, probably this one. But the reason why I did grow that $100 to 10, which is supposed to be like 12 to 15, but I had the inkling to just take it out because it probably would have went left. So I withdrew. First off, I had someone challenge me, right? One of the students challenged me to do it, so I did it. The second thing was, and the goal that I had in mind was the renovation. So I told y'all when I got mine, that was on the Forex channel. So on the Forex channel, I talked about how I got this $40,000 credit card and I'm using it for renovations in my house, right? To do the bathrooms. So I'm taking that money and then I'm paying it right back off. So we already getting them done. I'm taking that $9,000 I withdrew, throwing it right back on the card. Boom. Grow this one up again, take that off, chunk it right back at the card. Card about to be paid off in 2.5 months. That quick. You know what I'm saying? Once I get this one going again. So that's the kind of stuff I do. I got a goal in mind, but majority of the time it's like for vacation. So of course we taking, renting dope Airbnbs. We taking trips to Mexico or Florida, wherever the case is. And we want the best of the best, keep it 100. We want to fly first class. We want to do all this stuff. So we map it out. I'm like, okay, based on what I know I can do in the market, then we're going to do it. Now, worst case scenario, we get a life trade too, or we got to pull from the business. We try our best not to pull from the business. So we try to do it with trade. That's just what it is. So you have a goal in mind that you're trying to achieve, whether it's a new car, the down payment. Same way when I got my Corvette, $20,000 for the down payment. Cool. Let me make that in the markets. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to buy the car until I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Or make double to be able to take 20 off. So make 40, take 20 off, get the car, still got 20 left. Do stuff like that. But have a goal in mind. That's the easiest way to do it. If you go in the market scared, if you go in the market not confident in your setup, don't take it. Some of y'all taking setups that y'all not even confident in. It has to make sense. If you ever live trade with me, only trades I just ready to hop in is the ones that outside the Kelvin. I'm like, that's my setup. Let's do it. I'm in this first entry. I'm gonna start marking up here. The other ones, I'm kind of hesitant. I might be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that I see that I know is my setup, I'm in there. The other ones, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get in there or not. Those are the ones I try not to take. I wait and wait and wait. It's all about a game of patience. You wait for your perfect setup and you take those. And if you do those same ones every single day, the market is giving you clues. Check zones, check the support and resistance level. Watch all my old videos. Promise you, do that for the next 3 months. Study. It's a wrap. If you have a job and you're ready to quit this year, this is your year to do it. I first will tell you to get your credit up. Like I always tell folks, get your credit up, learn how to leverage credit, get your stuff popping. But after that, make sure you looking at how much you make per hour at your job. If it's $30 an hour, $40 an hour, let that be your goal in the market. Those amounts are not hard to hit. You know what I'm saying? Again, with the setups that we have, overbought, oversold levels, 10 for the win, true trend, going trading with the trend, all that type of stuff, clear channels. These setups alone take you to the next level. So it's really going to be up to you to lock in this year and stop playing, right? Do everything you said you was going to do. Really, take the time to learn different things that you're supposed to be learning. And pocket options or whatever you trading gonna change your life. You hear me? I'm here. If you ain't never traded live with me, come trade live with me. You're gonna get the real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win some. We're gonna lose some. You know what I'm saying? And that's all part of the game. But I need y'all to just see my thought process while I'm taking trades. If you can see what I see, if you can start to think how I think, it is going to be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So 2025, get live. You already know what time it is. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see this year. And it's going down. I like y'all. Boy.